welcome to Muzzle First. Today we're going to install an ambi delete on my CZ Scorpion EVO 3. So the first thing that I noticed about this is I do not like the ambi safety on this. Give you a good look at that. So it's right in the way of your hand. So what I did was I actually went to CZ's website, CZ USA, and you see their name right there, and I ordered an ambi delete. So what you get, pull out a package here. So here's what you get. They send you a new button, essentially, and all it does is we're going to replace the safety right here with a flat button. All right. So of course they send you a free sticker, and as far as cost, I'll give you a good look at the receipt right there. So with shipping it was about $19.24, and that was just for the safety. So I ordered the ambi delete by itself. I didn't order anything with it. So all you need is a hex wrench to remove this and reinstall the replacement. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to clear it, remove the magazine, make sure there's nothing in it. We're going to make sure it's on fire. All we got to do is remove the trigger mechanism here. So we're just going to push the pin out, pull that pin through, and we're just going to pull the trigger mechanism off. I'm going to set this aside because we really don't need that at the moment. Everything we're going to do is going to be right here. Alright, and let's see if I can get a good look at it here. There's a little notch cut right here. That is for the hex wrench right there. And I don't know if it's coming through or not, but there is a little screw right here that we're going to remove. All right. So I have a hex wrench. I don't know for sure what size this is. This is just in a box of hex wrenches. I do know this is probably a metric, and it's smaller than a 1/16. As for the actual size, sorry, I'm not real sure. I do know it's smaller than a 1/16 because that's the smallest one I know that the size of that I have, and it is smaller than that one. So we're just going to remove this little hex screw here. Alright. It really should not take too long. Actually, if you weren't talking to a camera, it would probably go a lot quicker, but let's see if I can get that all to come out. And more on there. So it does look like they put some kind of a sealant on the top of it. Alrighty. There we go. So it does look like they used some kind of a thread lock on the top of it there. So we'll leave that in place. All we should have to do is remove this one. There we go. They come off easy enough. And then we're going to install this one. And this will be really cool because this will get that nice and flat there, and it won't hurt your hand when you're trying to shoot it. So there is a corresponding hole here to match up with it, right here. We're just going to line that up right about there. That should work. There we go. Drop right in there. And we're just going to tighten this down. If you ain't talking to a camera, you're probably looking at about 5 minutes of work here. Trying to coordinate all this around the camera is a little harder, but what I don't know is whether there's an actual torque setting for this, because there's not really any instructions that came with it. But when I took it loose, it really wasn't that tight. Alright. That works. So one of the things that I've read online is I've seen a lot of people talk about this moving, and I'm not real sure how that can possibly move as long as you've got that hex bit in there, that hex screw in there. I really don't see how it could possibly move on you. That should be it. That should be all we have to do. Let's put it back together. Ooh. Guess it'd help if I actually and a little bit of a resistance there. Ooh, there we go. Not sure what was out of place that time. Oh, that is much better. Much better. Oh yeah. So you can see that, that's nice and flat. That doesn't, that's not going to bother your hand at all. Just a little, there's just a little bit of a button right there that touches your hand, but it's nice and flat. That's going to work good. That's all there is to it. And I'll save the old part in case I want to put it back on. I probably will not want to put it back on, but just in case, I'll hang on to it. This is Muzzle First. If you have any questions, you can send me an email at muzzlefirst@gmail.com. Visit my website, www.muzzlefirst.com. Thank you, and you have a nice day.